I also get off internally too, which was like a new thing for me in the last 5 years.
Hey everybody, I'm Nadége. I'm a sex scholar, best-selling author, and the founder of Pleasure Science. And today I'm sitting here with Sara.
Yes. Hi, I'm Sara Loverays. I'm an adult entertainer on Chatterbait and also have a background in physical therapy. Can you tell us about the different types of vulva orgasms?
Yeah, we could sit here and talk about it for days because technically there's over 20.
Wow.
But I will say like the two main ones to focus on is external and internal, right? So stimulating the G spot or the A spot. Again, the A spot is just a little bit further behind the G spot, but both are good pleasure points. So using your fingers inside to pleasure, that can be one type of orgasm. We have this myth that it's like the best orgasm. That's not necessarily true. All orgasms are the best orgasm. But then there's also external orgasms. This is where you're pleasuring the outside of the clitoris.
Yeah.
And I mean, you as a performer, do you have any tips or thoughts for anybody of like, these different orgasms and how to achieve them?
Ooh, I personally love external orgasms, although as I've evolved in my sexual play, I also get off internally too, which was like a new thing for me in the last 5 years. It's kind of a preference. Some people like the toys that suck, some like the vibration, some like patterns. For me, I love, constant, like intense vibration, and it's really fun that the fans can control my toys and get off with me that way and be a part of that experience. As you're saying, like the more tools the better. Like I have so many different tools, and I think I've been hitting the A spot myself more than the G spot because I wasn't even aware that there was two.
Yeah, absolutely. So many ways, but the best way to orgasm is the one that works for you. Yeah. And I'd say really the last things that I think are important to know when it comes to vulva pleasure is really like the emphasis on taking your time. The vulva does something called tenting when it's aroused. And by the way, like no one is taught any of this.
No.
Right? Like you literally were not taught any of this, so do not feel bad if you struggle to orgasm.
We're
A lot of it.
now.
Yeah, like you literally didn't have sex ed. But something happens where the vulva does something called tenting, and this is where the canal literally expands, the cervix moves out of the way, and it can expand between 50 to 300%.
Wow.
So, again, really take your time, use pleasure, use toys, use vibrators, use lube, have a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
playtime.